Hello, welcome to Critical Joke Theory with your host, G.D. Fenderson, Certified Forensic Humorist. Now with new joke technology. Hi, I'm G.D. Fenderson, Certified Forensic Humorist at large, but I'm losing weight. Welcome to Critical Joke Theory, episode 47. Now with new joke technology and open caption for the humor impaired. Boing! Whistleblower John Barnett, 62, was found dead in his truck in a hotel car park in South Carolina over the weekend, where he had been giving evidence against his former employer, boing, in a whistleblower lawsuit, and had been expected to attend court for further questioning on Saturday. The Charleston County Coroner's Office in South Carolina said Barnett died from what appears to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound on March 9th, adding that local police are investigating. I'm not saying that his death is suspicious, but the bullet made a boing sound as it left his gun. Vice President Kamala Harris visited a Planned Parenthood women's health clinic. This is the first time any sitting president or vice president has visited an abortion clinic. Usually an aide accompanies the pregnant mistress. After a few delays, SpaceX's Starship launched its third flight test. This time it's completed a hot stage separation with the booster rocket and successfully reached orbital velocity, according to Elon Musk. This Starship prototype skipped a planned attempt to relight its Raptor engines in space and was scheduled to splash down in the Indian Ocean about an hour after takeoff. However, SpaceX commentators confirmed the vehicle was lost after re-entry and that there would be no splashdown today. Oh, it's splashing down, just not in one piece as planned. Each of the three SpaceX Starship reusable rockets have involuntarily disassembled. So far, the only thing reusable about these rockets are their names and the sound they made as they exploded. Boing! Sorry, wrong company. X! After a cyber attack on one of the nation's largest health insurers that's thrown health care payments into disarray and likely exposed reams of private patient data, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services said it has begun an investigation into the incident. In a statement on Wednesday, the HHS Office of Civil Rights said it plans to focus on assessing the extent of the breach and whether United Health Group and its affected subsidiary Change Healthcare took adequate steps to protect patient data under the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. The answer is no, they didn't. Customers are getting reamed, not data. Senator Bob Menendez, Democrat from New Jersey, seen here showing where he hid his gold bars, on Thursday did not rule out the potential of running for his Senate seat as an independent following reports the indicted politician was considering the option. Quote, "When I announce, everybody will know what my intentions are, and until then, everybody can continue to speculate," close quotes, Menendez said, responding to questions from the Washington Examiner. Quote, "When I announce, everybody will know," close quotes. I doubt that Menendez can run as an independent or anything else when he has that much gold in his pockets holding him down. Fulton County Judge Scott McAfee has struck down some charges against former President Donald Trump and 14 co-defendants in the election interface case. On Wednesday, Fulton County Superior Judge Scott McAfee ruled that 6 of the charges in the indictment be quashed, but many of the other charges remain. McAfee said the 6 counts, which were all related to the charges of solicitation of violation of oath by public office, lacked sufficient detail. So Trump is down from 91 charges to 88 charges. At this rate, it's hard to tell which could happen first, getting all of his charges dropped or paying off his debt. It's a trick question. Trump doesn't pay off his debt. The House voted Wednesday to pass legislation that could ban TikTok in the United States as Republicans and Democrats alike sound the alarm that the popular video sharing app owned by a Chinese-based company is a national security threat. The vote was 352 to 65 with one member, Representative Jasmine Crockett, Democrat of Texas, voting present. The bill now heads to the Senate where it faces an uncertain fate, and there appears to be less urgency to act. Now, if we peek behind the curtain, the plan isn't to ban TikTok, but to get it to be sold to MAGA-friendly millionaires like Steve Mnuchin, thus taking it out of the control of communist China and into the control of the GOP, where the real TikTok challenge will be to save our democracy. Hunter Biden, President Biden's son, will not testify publicly before the House Oversight and Accountability Committee at a hearing scheduled for next week, his lawyer informed the panel's GOP chairman in a letter on Wednesday. Hunter Biden stated that he has a scheduling conflict, but he would appear if members of the Trump family appears. In chess, this is called the King's Gam, bitch, don't you mess with me. Judge Scott McAfee ruled on Friday that Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis should not be disqualified from prosecuting the racketeering case against former President Donald Trump and several co-defendants, with one major condition. Judge McAfee found the appearance of impropriety brought about by Willis's romantic relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade should result in either Willis and her office leaving the case, or just Wade, whom she appointed to head the case. Willis will probably drop Wade before I can get 10 views on this post. After all, like Willis said, a man is not a plan. A man is disposable as. Representative Ken Buck, seen here pointing toward the exit, announced on Tuesday, March 12th, that he will resign effective March 22nd. The resignation of Buck, who is a Republican who represents Colorado's reliably red 4th congressional district, has narrowed down the GOP's margin in the chamber. Representative Ken Buck, in a statement to the press, stated, quote, "I voted against the impeachment of Mayorkas and made it plain and simple that I don't think the impeachment of Biden is appropriate," unquote. He said, quote, "And so Mike Johnson's ability to talk to me into staying here is going to be about as successful as his ability to talking me into unconstitutional impeachments." Damn. Republican Buck has no bucks left to give. Former Trump administration officer Peter Navarro must report to prison after a panel of judges rejected his bid to delay his sentence. 3 federal appeals court judges ruled Navarro had not shown that his appeal presents substantial questions of law that could result in his conviction being overturned. Navarro, who served as a trade advisor to Trump, was ordered to report to federal prison in Miami by 2 o'clock on March 19th. His lawyers have indicated he will appeal his case to the Supreme Court because that's what rich criminals do. A federal appeals court said Tuesday that teenagers in Texas need parental consent to receive prescription birth control from family planning clinics that use federal, not state funding. It's poised to end one of the only ways Texas minors could get birth control confidentially. This ruling does not take into consideration that birth control pills are used to treat other issues like painful periods. None more painful than the one the GOP is putting us through right now. And finally, in Trump trial delay update news, Judge Aileen Cannon continues her audition for Supreme Court spot should Trump win re-election. Judge Cannon wasted 2 more days hearing 2 more frivolous challenges by the Trump defense team, with 5 more in waiting. At the rate Judge Cannon is dragging this out, Trump won't stand trial for stealing documents until his 3rd or 4th term in office, if we still have a justice system. If Trump is, as innocent as he claims, I would think that Trump would love to go to trial with a friendly judge, a Trump-friendly jury pool, and a 6-3 conservative Supreme Court. The only reason not to go to trial to clear your name with all of that in your favor is that even with all of that in your favor, you cannot clear your name. OJ was acquitted, and all he had was a bad rhyme. Come on, Trump, don't delay. Try to clear your name today. I'm G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist, now with new joke technology. Thank you for watching Critical Joke Theory. If you enjoyed it, please like and share it. And please check out Done Way Past Funny on the YouTube Now TV and Spark TV, and watch the Church of Last Resort streaming live on Sundays on YouTube at 9 a.m. Eastern. Be safe out there, and don't feed the crazies. Critical Joke Theory with your host, G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist. Now with new joke technology.